Good evening, or morning. Morning. What is today? Um, I hope you're doing wonderful, and it is time once again for Coffee with the Kilt Father, or Water with the Kilt Father. I think I'm gonna have an espresso after this, but I didn't want to. Don't need it right now. So, well, do I need it? All right, let's get some music going on. What is time? Yo, Dan, welcome. Um, so I'm Mark Gunn, and this is Coffee with the Kilt Father. Let's do it. Have you heard about the big strong man? He lives in the caravan. Did you hear about the Jeffrey Johnson fight? Oh Lord, what a hell of a fight. You can take all the hell he's got. What you got? A lad who can beat the whole lot. Whole lot! He used to ring the bells in the belfry. Now he's going to fight Jack Dempsey. That's my brother, Sylvester. What's he got? A roll of 40 medals on his chest. Big chest. He killed 50 varmint in the west. He knows no rest. Think of the man, hell's fire. Don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg. Lady's leg. A punch that'll sink a battleship. Big shit. It takes all the army and the navy. Take the wind off Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to Italy. He thought that he'd go by sea. He jumped off the harbor in New York. He was chased by a great big shark. Then he saw Lusitania leaving his dress. What'd he do? He put the Lusitania on his chest, big chest. He drank all the water in the sea. And he walked all the way to Italy. That is me, brother, Sylvester. What's he got? A row of 40 medals on his chest, big chest. He killed 50 varmint in the west. He knows no rest. Think of the man, hell's fire. Don't push, just shove. Plenty room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg. Lady's leg. A punch that would sink a battleship. Big shit. Takes all the army and the navy. Take the wind off Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to old Japan. He brought out the big brass band. He played every instrument they got. What a lad, he played the whole lot. Then the old church bell will ring. Church bell, the old church choir will sing. Hell's fire. They all turned out to say farewell to my big brother Sylvester. That is me, brother Sylvester. What's he got? A row of 40 medals on his chest, big chest. He killed 50 varmint in the west. He knows no rest. Think of the man, hell's fire. Don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg. Lady's leg. A punch that would sink a battleship. Big ship. Takes all the army and the navy. Take the bra off Mae West. Wow, that's been a while since I've sung that song. I'm happy to see that I haven't forgotten it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Matthew. My condolences. Hopefully this provides a little bit of happiness. I don't know, but oh, I might be. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. That should fix the problem right there. Thank you. It was panned for recording. All right. So, in case you didn't know, I have CDs. You have CDs. That's your part. Remember that. I have CDs. You have CDs. The leap at the end really makes it. Or if you type it, since I can't hear you anyways. But, you know, we're going to be doing that throughout the show, so feel free to type that as much and as often as you... Man, Dan, you were quick. I think you had, like, copied and pasted it, like, all ready to go. Boom! Yeah, let's make this happen. And, in fact, I have finished my next CD. The music is all done. We just got the final copy yesterday. Now I have to get it to the printers. Hopefully I can get through that before I head out on vacation, so I'll have them when I get back from vacation. But this is a song that was inspired by the episode Shindig from Firefly. And I love the song. It's called Favor of a Dance, and it's a song, it's the first song on the album. And what I love about it is that it's got this very West Side story feel to it. But along mixing up dancing with dancing, swordplay, and such. It's just got I love it. And then, of course, it's got a cool melody and rhythm and such. So, hope you enjoy it too. This is the folk. Okay. Yeah, saved in auto text. Wow. This is the social event of the season. It's not my game, but you give me reason. You dance with kindness around the floor while your escort seems ready for war. His hand is tight around your arm. Your dignity's doing harm. I see you flinch to restore your calm. I will break the rules with all of my charm. Give me the favor of a dance. Give me the favor of a dance. You spoke with such generosity. Given that, then won't you please give me the favor of a dance? He lets us dance though it's not my game. Cuts it short and puts you to shame. Lay into him and we dance on the floor. We draw our swords, ready for war. Give me the favor of a dance. Give me the favor of a dance. You spoke with such animosity. Given that, then won't you please give me the favor of a dance? I leave him lying in a puddle of shame. It might be fun, but this ain't my game. The cruel rules of your society are different than those for me. Give me the favor of a dance. Give me the favor of a dance. We prefer generosity. Given that, then won't you please give me the favor of a dance? We prefer generosity. Given that, then won't you please give me the favor of a dance? All right. Yes, and also the other thing I have done is, there's going to be some new album pins arriving soon as well. I ordered a whole bunch because I was running out from the past year, and so I will have a bunch of new album pins just in time. Which, of course, some of them will be going to my Kickstarter. Including the two different versions of the "Come Adventure with Me" album pen that I put together. So, or Miranda actually put together. So, all right. Here's Miranda's request. Speaking of which. County Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome. She very nearly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was the Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, till her father's cottage came into view. She said, "Come in, sir, and meet my father, and pray to please him the foggy dew." She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was the Galway shawl. She sat me down by the fire, could see her father, he was 6 foot tall, and then her mother had the kettle singing. All I could think of was a Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl. I played the blackbird, the stack of barley, Rodney's glory, and the foggy dew. She sang each note like an Irish linnet, while tears flowed from her eyes of blue. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl. Was early, all in the morning, when I hit the road for old Donegal. She said, "Goodbye, sir." She smiled and kissed me. My heart belongs with the Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was the Galway shawl. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no none at all. She wore a bonnet with a ribbon on it, and round her shoulder was a Galway shawl, and round her shoulder was the Galway shawl. All right. Wild Kitty. All right, I can do that. So for those who are not yet patrons, I do have a Patreon page as well. And the Patreon page, called the Gunrunners Club, it is a way to support my music and help me, make a living as a musician. So you can subscribe, and it costs like $5 per month to just support the music. And if you want, you can hear my brand new cat song. I wrote one. I did Dragon Con has they do have Dragon Con TV, and they apparently one of the bands that was going to be on the Dragon Con TV this year had to drop out, couldn't do it. So Amber contacted me, said, "Hey, can you do maybe a cat show?" I said, "Sure." And I wanted to do something different. So not only do I have Matricula, who is a guest on the show, but I also ended up writing a new cat song, which is a lot of fun. I can't play it right now because I haven't played it since I wrote it and recorded it for that show. But nevertheless, I can play. What's it called? The Wild Kitty. And of course, if you want to hear that song and watch me perform it, then head on over to Patreon, sign up, and support the music. I really appreciate it. Well, I've been a wild kitty for many's the year, and I found a nice pub that serves milk mixed with beer. Well, this makes me quite happy, so I'll purr with galore, for I never will be a wild kitty no more. And it's no, nay, never, meow, 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 meow. No, nay, never, no more, meow, meow. Will I be a wild kitty? Meow. No, never, no more. Well, I began in an alehouse while hunting for fish. The back door was left open, some food they'd not miss. Well, the landlord, he caught me and took me out back, and he said, "If you're good, I'll bring milk for to lap." And it's no, nay, never, meow, 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 meow. No, nay, never, no more, meow, meow. Will I be a wild kitty? Meow. No, never, no more. Well, the landlord, he brought me some milk from the bar, but he thought it'd be cute to add whiskey from the jar. Well, he laid it before me. I sniffed cautiously, and I lapped the milk down and passed out on his knee. And it's no, nay, never, meow, 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 meow. Nay, never, no more, meow, meow. Will I be a wild kitty? Meow. No, never, no more. Well, the landlord, he took me inside to take care. When I awoke, I refused to drink milk without beer. So now every night I stumble galore. I don't land on my feet, but I'm wild no more. And it's no, nay, never, meow, 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 meow. No, nay, never, no more, meow, meow. Will I be a wild kitty? Meow. No, never, no more. And it's no, nay, never, meow. No, nay, never, no more, meow, meow. Will I be a wild kitty? Meow. No, never, no more. Oh man, not too much mother's milk? Oh man, that stinks. Yes, if you have not listened to my Pub Songs and Stories podcast, I've been telling the stories behind a lot of the songs. I don't remember if I did that one or not. I know I did Mingle Boat Song once or twice. Mingle Cat Song, rather, once or twice. And I know I did a cat song recently, but I don't remember which one. Oh, it was The Cat Came Back. The Cat's Perspective. That's what it was. All right, this is from my current CD. So, the next album is called Come Adventure With Me, and that won't be out probably till the end of the year, maybe next year. I don't know exactly. Although I'm going to have copies at some shows, it will not be officially released outside of, maybe about Bandcamp and at shows. And of course, for actual people who kickstarted the album, they're going to be getting that probably July. So stay tuned for that. But that said, I did put out an album last year called CELTFATHER, which means when everything is strange and different, yet you find it marvelous anyway. Any chance the USBs will return? I do have 2 USBs that have all my albums up until the last 2, so we'll see what I can do with that. Interesting point. I'll think about it. But this is a song from the latest CD, CELTFATHER. It's inspired by the episode The Message, when Kaylee says to Simon, or Simon says to Kaylee, "You just see the bright side of every little thing, don't you?" And I love the idea, but then we gave it a little story and a twist. The Mona Lisa never learned to smile. You came along and made her sing. She's not posing anymore, she's dancing. You see the bright side of everything. Romantic walk along a sandy shore. The sky opens and it starts raining. We jump in puddles, we both start laughing. You see the bright side of everything. Someplace better, someplace warm. Someplace alone, just you and me. We can laugh at life's uncertainty while it's happening. The bright side of everything. Romantic walk along a sandy shore. The sky opens and it starts raining. You jump in puddles, we both start laughing. You see the bright side of everything. Someplace better, someplace warm. Someplace alone, just you and me. We can laugh at life's uncertainty while it's happening. The bright side of everything. Gravity may make us fall. Our stomachs feel like they're turning. You say falling is a lot like flying. You see the bright side of everything. Someplace better, someplace warm. Someplace alone, just you and me. We can laugh at life's uncertainty while it's happening. The bright side of everything. Night is falling, it is getting dark. You hold my hand like you hold my heart. Inside of me I feel torn apart, but you see the bright side of everything. Someplace better, someplace warm. Someplace alone, just you and me. We can laugh at life's uncertainty while it's happening. The bright side of everything. Now you're gone and it's hard to breathe. I think of you as you used to be. If you were here then you'd say to me, sweet baby, please see the bright side of everything. All right, another one from the new CD, which is called, this is a song inspired by Doctor Who, the Weeping Angels. The song is called Blink. So if you're familiar with the episode Blink from Doctor Who, there are these weeping angels, and basically they don't kill you in a normal sense. What they do is if they touch you, they throw you back in time, and they feed off the energy of all the days you would have known. So it's sort of like it's a song about basically missing out the things you would have missed out on if something hadn't happened. And in this case, you know, the angels take away all that potential and feed on it. So I wanted to write a song based on that idea, the idea of missing out, and I ended up coming with this one. I love old things, they make me feel sad. Take me back to the past and all the happiness I had. But when I met you, I could not close my eyes. I couldn't even blink, lest you disappeared into time. Asked you out for a drink while the rain fell down. I tried not to think that you might turn me down. You're like an angel as old as the universe. You saved me from a lonely life that's so much worse. Don't blink, don't look away, life is too short. I won't blink, I won't turn my back, let go of the hurt. I won't blink. Things don't always happen like we dream and plan. It gets lonely sometimes. That's why I take your hand to grow old with you for as long as time goes by. You showed me this moment and you opened up my eyes. Don't blink, don't look away, life is too short. I won't blink, I won't turn my back, let go of the hurt. I won't blink, I won't blink. Don't blink, don't look away, life is too short. I won't blink, I won't turn my back, let go of the hurt. Don't blink, don't look away, life is too short. I won't blink, I won't turn my back, let go of the hurt. I won't blink, I won't blink, I won't blink. All right. All right. Let's see what else we got. I think I'm gonna do just a couple more songs. Again, if you enjoy the music you hear, I do make a living as a musician, so head on over to Patreon, sign up, or you can always buy CDs. Yay! Oh, this isn't. I'm gonna go back to Doctor Who a sec. So Doctor Who, obviously I love the show, but there's the War Doctor episode, and you finally find out what the Doctor did that he's always talking about, like the worst thing ever. Committed genocide is all we have until at some point. Well, he has a character. The War Doctor comes in and does this, but he ends up trying to find basically redemption. How can he fix the problems that he had, or accept that these problems have happened and move on and accept that to fight to change. And so I ended up writing this song called Redemption. I was so young, I made a mistake that I have never shared. Much to regret, I tried to forget, I ran, that just laid it bare. It laid it all bare. To speak the words out loud made me shudder for the harm I'd done. Now I help the innocent, still I feel the need to run. And still I burn. It won't cover up the pain, but it's time I learn. It's time I learned redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. Are great men truly forged in fire, while others ride the flame? That's what I tell myself so that I can't avoid the blame. Avoid the blame. For the pain I kept deep down. I'm drawing a blank on the lyrics, and that's okay. But somehow, still I burn. I burn. It won't cover up the pain, but it's time I learn. It's time I learn. Redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. And still my monsters come from my past. They shatter my future bones. Scary to face them, but time will heal. Don't have to do it alone. Longer alone. Promise to keep, though I may weep, for the pain I kept deep down. Face my fears for 1,200 years. Hope will turn my life around. No longer burn. No longer burn. It won't shuttle up the pain, but it's time I learn. It's time I learn. Redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. It's time I learn. It's time I learn. Redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. Redemption can come again. All right. Finish up with one final song. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back in August for season 13 of Coffee with the CELTFATHER. So come join me for the fall, starting around then. And that will be a public show whenever I put it out. August, fill in the blank. We'll figure it out. Meantime, I hope you have a wonderful summer. I will be posting stuff still with the Irish and Celtic Music Podcast, sending out some newsletters on and off, but most of my pub songs and stories is on a temporary hiatus too, but we'll see what I can pull off. Hopefully I'll have some blogs on my website and more stuff and lots of pictures from my trip, so stay tuned for all that. Heal your cold boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around into the weather. Heal your whole boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. What care we though, white the manches, what care we for wind or weather? Let her go, boys, every inch is sailing homeward to Mingley. Heal your whole boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around into the weather. Heal your whole boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. Wives are waiting by the pier head, oh, looking seaward from the heather. Pull around, boys, then you'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingalay. Heal your hope, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around into the weather. Heal your hope, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Ships return now, heavy laden, our mothers holding bairns a-crying. They'll return though when the sun sets. They'll return then to Mingalay. Heal your hope, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heal your hope, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heal your hope, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head around into the weather. Heal your hope, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, and see you soon. Slideshow.